crazy to me that this is literally generational and it's so good for me. I remember when I used to eat this every day and I used to say, Mum, I don't want to eat rice and stew anymore. I'm tired. And now look at me, making rice and stew. Find your dreams come true. Blessed rise. I'm feeling really good today. Today's video is all about what I eat. People have been asking me to do a cooking channel. I will not be doing that. I actually don't even like cooking like that, I'm not gonna lie. I just like to eat. And I like to eat good food. So it actually disappoints me when I try food that's not good. And I'm like, bruv, I could have made something better. So that's why I'm always cooking, really and truly. So I'm just gonna take you throughout my day and we're gonna eat together. Honestly, I don't really eat a lot. And with it being 2025, I now have different body goals. Basically, I want to gain some weight. And in order for that to happen, I do need to eat more. I really don't eat this much, so I'm really going to be prepping as well. With everything that I make, I'm going to be prepping for the week ahead. Alright, starting off with our first beverage of the day, which is going to be warm water and squeezed lime. So some warm water and some squeezed lime. Wow. Not going in my eye. Lime water is literally detergent for your insides. It's great for kidney health, it's great for lowering blood sugar, helping with producing collagen. It's great, it has many antioxidants, vitamin C. The list is endless. I just like to start with this, but lime water is that girl for me, honestly. I like to keep it simple. Nature gave us everything that we need. Why we overcomplicate it? Moving on to the next thing. So this is one of my herbal walls in my apartment. Everything here is medicinal and used for the purpose of support, as herbs were made for the service of men. So with that, how do I want to do this? So everything that you see that's not in the packet, I actually harvested myself, and majority of the jars I harvested myself. When it gets to the packets, a lot of the ones that are in packets I bought and I use them with time. We have a bit of everything, and I don't take everything at the same time, obviously not. Everything is used for different purposes. Some are everyday herbs, some are specific, depending on what my body is going through, what time of the month it is, if it's my cycle, etc. My go-tos right now are actually my own tea line, which are these ones right here. These 3 babies, which I harvested and handcrafted myself. We've got a little bit of everything. We've got a really nice refreshing one. We've got Sleepy Time, Winter Ease. We've got Sacred Spice, which is a bit more heated. I'm going to go ahead and do Moringa Miracle today. It's got lemongrass, turmeric, and moringa. And pepper nettle is great, especially for allergies and preparing your body for allergy season. Spring is around the corner, you know, and I don't want to be... I know where to find majority of these herbs outside. One of my favorite hobbies at this moment is sometimes going to the herbal shop and seeing what they have for sale, and then seeing if I know where to find it or not. That's actually fun. It's fun for me. Anyway, I digress. Let's make my morning brew. This is my baby. This is my baby. I use her basically every day. The little spoon. So convenient. Is it not? So convenient. Purple nettle. Just gonna... It smells so good. It's so potent. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful blend. I'm going to let it steep for about 10 minutes. We're going to drink out of my mushroom cup today. Ooh! Yay. Mmm. So good. So a fun way to make a good mocktail is to make it medicinal. And that's my favorite thing. So... if you've been watching my videos, you know I love my mocktails, my medicinal mocktails, and I'm out of elderberry syrup again. This is gonna be my 3rd batch. Wow, that shows how many elderberries I harvested. Abundance! I actually already started it. I like to let it sit for a good 24 hours after I have put everything in, so that I can get all the medicinal benefits. Look at that, that just looks so good. It's waiting for me. It's ready for me. Okay, elderberry syrup time. Because this is the thing that makes my mocktail sing. Alright, so I need to add some ginger. So I'm just going to go ahead and crush it. we are going to start off with some breakfast. My go-tos for breakfast are usually like Fonio bowls. I used to do a lot of oatmeal, and it's not that I don't do it anymore, I just have not been feeling it as much because I like to do overnight oats in the summer. So I tend to do that more so in the summer because I can just like take it with me and then go outside somewhere, you know?
You need to be true to who you are as a woman, and the
opinion on, you know, that you believe something should.
You feel that strongly about it, and I feel
Success, because if I, like you said, if I maintain stand up person, but I move at some certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I know he wouldn't take that, I know he wouldn't do this. Community, you know what I mean? People who.
It's not for them, the right people will, you know? So I truly believe that you have to invest in yourself.
community to collaborate together.
It wasn't an issue. What would you do if you did a different way? Right? They never get to explore what their reality is. And it forces you, like somebody cheats on you.
We're saying, you have this idea of this American culture makes you think it's one way. And if you're not that way, something's wrong with you.
Looking at everybody else and looking at them and judging them and condemning them. And
For you know, just talking about health, because I don't think
Change one thing at a time opposed to trying to change everything.
a lot of you that you're not a financial advisor want to trust me.
Like DCF and everything, like making multiple 6 figures.
The pear with the jam, peanut butter and sourdough. By the way, it's sauteed. Sauteed pear on sourdough, game changer. So good. So we're eating my Fonio bowl and we are listening to 19 Keys. I really like to make food that looks like art. I find it very fun. It makes it worthwhile, honestly. Not only does it taste good, but it looks amazing. Fonio has been around for centuries, for eons, honestly. It is known as the West African grain. Super, super, super beneficial for your body. I'm not a health freak, let me just let you know now. I'm really not. And I just like to utilize things that align with my body and make me feel good. And this is one of them. It was introduced to me by Selena. She speaks about Fonio all the time. Selena is the spokesman for Fonio, and I love Fonio, honestly. Yeah, but I love making these bowls. Like, this is my go-to. Very nutritional, very filling, and packed with protein, packed with minerals, and I honestly love to eat with the seasons. That's been my thing lately. So a lot of the fruit that I've been utilizing lately has just been in season. So we've got some pear, which is in season. We have pomegranates, which are in season as well. And we've got a ton of nuts. We've got pumpkin seeds and pecans. And then the Fonio is the base.
I mean, 2,500 is $500, right? So what I do with the 2020 rule, I use 20% of that account and put $500 off 2,500. Now that's assuming if I get all trades right.
when you understand the way that the market is built, it's going to react certain way to certain dates.
Okay, so my elderberry syrup is prepared and ready to go. I'm gonna strain it so I can get all the stuff out. So we've got fresh elderberries that I harvested myself. We've got ginger in here, cloves, cinnamon, honey, and cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper, oh my gosh, game changer. Cayenne pepper is the ultimate expediter. It literally expedites the process of the herb that you are working with. So, be it that I'm working with elderberries, I've gone ahead and added cayenne pepper, and I usually do that if I want to feel the effects of a herb quickly, rapidly. I will go ahead and add some cayenne pepper to that blend, and I tell you, elderberry syrup, perfectly made. I drink so much of it that it's just best to have this much, honestly. Like, I like my mocktails, you know, during the day. It makes me so happy, so. Alright, I'm going out for a second and then I'm gonna come back and I'm going to resume cooking what I eat in a day. But right now I have to go run a couple errands, meet up with some people, and then I'm gonna come home. Yeah. See you in a little bit, okay. I mean, you wouldn't have even known I left I just wanted to share. But even if I didn't record that I was leaving, you wouldn't even know. I am back home and now we're gonna continue cooking. But first we're gonna make a mocktail. You know how I like my mocktails. So this is the hickory bark syrup. This is what it looks like in its original form. It's literally bark. Shagbark hickory. One of my favorite flavors, honestly. Very smoky. It's giving mezcal. You know how I like to decor my mocktails. I'll put one right there. There we go. A spoon of pomegranate. So we got the base, we got the decor, and now we go in with the smoky hickory. Oh, I love this. It's giving a mezcal already. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. Yes, that's sexy. I'm actually just gonna put some Tulsi. I know I used it in my last mocktail, but this one really gives you like a different flavor, whereas some of them can just be very bland. So I like how this tastes. Go ahead and mix that in. Let's see. Okay, that's good. We need one more thing. I'm almost there. I'm literally almost there. I think I want some sumac honey. And do I have some? I absolutely do. I made it myself. Hold on, don't mind if I do. Give me a sec. Let me find it. Don't mind if I do. Hold on, it's in the cabinet up here. This is so this is my sumac honey. Oh my gosh. This might be the perfect thing to use it for. And it's fragrant sumac, so the flavor is on point. All right. I'm actually just gonna take a spoon of sumac and it's infused with honey. So let's see. Pomegranate and sumac, what the heck? I'm excited. Wow. Okay, this did it. It did it. It did it. It did it. Okay, we're ready to cook now. Wow, this is beautiful. Cheers. Okay, so right now we're gonna make a chickpea bowl. Ooh. Okay, this is one of my faves. I like to make this for like brunch. Obviously it's not brunch right now, but I'm gonna make it. And yeah, I just like to put everything around. We're also gonna make some amaranth. Well, let's see if I have any. Oh, yeah, I have enough. I have enough. So we're gonna make some amaranth. It's an ancient grain that is high in protein, fiber, iron. How I used to eat this was kind of the same way I eat the fonio, and now I like to cook it as my rice supplement. But don't get it twisted, I still like my jasmine rice. I really do. Bye-bye. 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 I love making a chickpea bowl because it's quick, easy, and full of protein and healthy fats. So just go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and saute everything. Woo! And you can kind of like get creative with it. I like to make a ton of different things. And yeah, man. If you've been watching my channel, you've definitely seen a lot of these bowls because it's my go-to. Honestly, it's one of my go-tos. Saute everything. We're gonna add some perilla. I harvested this from the garden in the summertime. It's so good. Put it all in. Some sage. Wow. Add some sumac. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add some coconut milk to my chickpeas. Woo! Coconut chickpeas with sumac. Impeccable. I'm loving it. The next thing we're gonna make are some steamed sweet potatoes in my bamboo steamer. My favorite thing, so quick, so easy. Avocado, we've got arugula, we've got amaranth, we've got portobello mushrooms with coconut aminos, and we have some steamed sweet potatoes. Ooh, and we have some grapefruit right here. Yeah, right here. I put okra in with the chickpeas. So flipping good. Gosh. Perfect. As always, so good. Wow. What I eat in a day, bro. Let me tell you how I picked what I was gonna eat for what I eat in a day. I literally opened my fridge and I said, what do I have in here? I opened my cupboards, I said, what do I have in here? I opened my freezer, and this is how we came up with the meals that we're eating now. So cheers to using what you have. That is the best way. Is it weird that I now can eat arugula just like this, like straight, like dry? I can eat dry arugula. Is that weird? I mean, everything else has so much flavor that I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do eat dry arugula. It doesn't taste dry to me because my mouth already have all the flavors, you know. In no time, I'ma be thick. Let me stop. We're about to make some cassava leaves. This is going to be dinner, aka for the entire week. I'm so excited. It's crazy to me that this is literally generational and it's so good for me, you know? So, yeah. I remember when I used to eat this every day and I used to say, Mum, I don't want to eat rice and stew anymore. I'm tired. And now look at me, making rice and stew. But actually, let's call her real quick because I need to know. She makes like 2 different types. She makes one with palm oil, and then she makes one with, I don't know if it's just coconut oil or if it's a different oil, but I want to know what she says, but I'm probably going to use coconut oil. If she picks up. Hello?
Please leave your message.
Oh, she did not send me to a voicemail. Let me call my dad. Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. Oh, I thought you hung up on me. Oh.
Then I know it needs charging.
Oh, I just have a quick question.
Go ahead.
So I'm making cassava leaf. So you use palm oil, but what's the other oil you use if you're not using palm oil? You know how you make 2?
Yes, we can use nut oil, kernel palm oil, or
Can I use coconut oil?
oh yes,
Okay, I will do that.
I use that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Tell Dad I said hi, and I'll call him later.
Okay.
Okay, love you, bye.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, perfect. I got my advice. I'm gonna make my cassava leaves now. What we're using is cassava leaves, okra, onions and peppers. Okay. Alright. Mama. Alright, I'm about to make some rice. So I've got wild rice, black forbidden rice, and I'm gonna mix it in with, do I have any jasmine? Do I not? Oh my gosh. My last meal of the day is prepared and ready to go. So we've got the cassava leaf. Ooh. So the rice is purple. This is my last meal, and I'm so happy that it's my last meal. So we've got the cassava leaf with the okra, and we've got a rice medley. I used wild rice, black forbidden rice, and jasmine. And the whole thing just turned purple, basically. But I love it, it's so cool. Okay. Wow. I'm not exaggerating, it's so good. What the hell? It's so good. Oh my gosh, I have not had cassava leaf in a second. I have a ton in my freezer, but I just have not cooked it. Yeah, today I was like, you know what, let's cook something that's been in the freezer for a while. And here we go. Cassava leaf. The coconut oil base cassava leaf, oh my gosh, game changer. Ooh. Oh, this used to be my favorite one growing up. This is definitely not the same as my mum's. It's similar, but not the same. She uses way more things. But this honestly was my favorite base. Like the oil base versus the palm oil was my favorite. So it feels really nostalgic in this moment and very sweet to my heart, honestly. This may be the best thing I've ever had in this moment. Jam-packed with all the vitamins, with all the minerals. I do want to incorporate more traditional dishes into my diet, again, because that's what I grew up on, and I know that my body loves it. So that is it for this video. Have a beautiful, abundant, prosperous, successful week, and I will see you in my next video. Literally, I ate. All you can eat is what I did today, because I'm gonna sleep good today. I'm gonna make a tea, and I might make something else. I don't know, like not dessert. I thought I could do dessert. Imagine, not me, not me. That's just not normal for me. It's just not. That's too much food. Yeah, I'm just gonna make some tea and drink some water and go to bed. Bye.